So we're back in the gym. As I said before, I just went to Bunnings, picked up a whole bunch of shit for painting. So we're getting ready to do that now. Kate's still on his way. But it's a good time to start doing a little bit extra prep work. I've got to clean up, I don't know, just on the baseline of the walls. Do a little paint scraping, get that ready. Clean up the ground itself, all around the walls at least. I've got to put some panels. It's when they did the air conditioning, they pulled out a bunch of panels. So I've got to put them back in the roof as well. As you can see, there's some gaps. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on that. And I'll film as much as I can of this. It's gonna be weird and hard to hold a camera and film at the same time. So might do a little time lapse or something like that for you. So Kate's pulled up, and we're gonna start the paint now. I'm just finishing off the roof. Chippy things. Kate's all kitted up. About to do some legal street work. It's gonna look fucking sick. While Kate was getting that done, I fixed all the holes in the roof.
Huh?
Almost, but all the panels back in. So the roof is essentially ready to paint next as well. I've got to replace a few that are pretty gross. Tuck a couple cables back in, but that looks sick.
One feels weird.
Escalator man come and he fixed this and he plugged us. We're all hooked up. Super exciting. So Stairway to Heaven is now operating. So we love that. Still working on the painting. Just done the roof, so the roof's all done now. Just plugging up the air cons. for paint. Kate's still working away. The whole back corner's done now. Looks so cool. So I've got the ACs taped up. Kate's been killing it. Got this whole back wall done almost. One panel left to go. Starting to take shape. Starting to look sick. Pretty keen. So I'm leaving all that for now. But it's going to get all taken out, demolished for the new toilets. So yeah, starting to look sick. It's a bit flat, like looks shiny there, but this is what it looks like when it's a bit drier. So pretty keen. That once the roof looks the same colour, it's fucking crazy. So yeah, shout out to Kate for helping me out today. I generally have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just like winging it. Just like this whole project of mine, so. Slowly getting through it. So, just up to here. Hopefully, keep smashes out tonight. And hopefully I can at least get to the roof and then. So we have officially painted 90% of the walls. It's currently 7 o'clock. Still not painting them because obviously that's got to get knocked out. But I might paint a bit of that wall. None of that. So this is what it looks like when it's dry. It's gonna be sick. Black roof should be fire. It's probably all I get time to do today. It's been a big day, but hopefully I might pop in after work tomorrow. Gotta go deliver some pizzas after work as well, so probably won't be till late. And then if I need to come and like cut some stuff in, then I'll do that on Friday. So pretty sweet. It's been a big day. Thanks guys for watching. Last thing, I'd also like to say a huge shout out to Cade for coming in and helping me out today. See if I can keep the sprayer for a little bit longer and knock out the last little bit of this painting, and then that should be walls, roof. But I'm still waiting on the approval still, so I can't even start building. This is just a kind of a little Doug got bored thing, so and we had time to do it, so. What it do, YouTube? So back in the space again today. Today we are going to try finish painting, and the roof is the biggest part. It is the 27th today. So I was in here, we were in last week, and we got the walls done. Unfortunately, we had to get this ray gun back to the paint shop, but we're gonna have another crack today. There's a lot of roof to get covered, but it should be pretty good. Just gotta tape up and remove some of the lights. I will be painting over most of them because I'm getting them all replaced anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much if I overspray or spray the lights. But yeah, let's get into it. Firstly, I'm just gonna run through and I'm gonna pull out all at least like 2 strips worth of lights, so I don't have to tape them up, and then hopefully I can just paint and then I'll put the globes back in and then still have some light. So let's do that. So I had a little issue with the sprayer. Just one of the seals broke in it, so just been working on getting that fixed. So let's get back to it though, hey? So we are getting there. That looks sick. Painting all the lights looks pretty mid, but damn. Making a big mess, but starting to look good. So far this has only taken, 3 hours or something. But it's alright. It's going to be worth it, absolutely. So I've just finished some of, not all, I'm gonna say like 80% of the roof, but come out pretty sick. I ran out of paint, so I'm gonna have to go get some more paint. I think it come out pretty good. Still got this area. Some of it I don't need to do as those walls are coming out. But definitely sets a whole new vibe for this space, so I think that's sick. So I'll have to chase up. I reckon I need about 3 more buckets. I probably only need about 2, maybe 2.5 to finish, but I want a little bit extra paint. So, and I got that top of that thing done as well. Yeah. We are back in the gym, coming to knock out this last bit of painting. But I'll give you guys a little look. So it's now the 28th, I think, today. Done all this, looking sick. I just got the spray set back up. So I just got all this bit here. And this roof here to do. And I might knock out a little bit more into this roof here. Just because essentially I want all the painting done So the equipment is on a boat. It's going to have to make it through customs and stuff like that. But once it gets through that, it will be here. So I just want to avoid having to paint any of the ceiling because obviously, as you can see, it drops a lot of overspray. So I don't want to get that on my brand new equipment. But let's get suited up, get the spray gun done, and then I'll do a little film. And hopefully we're finished by tonight. That's exciting. And there we have it. That is almost, I'd say like 90% of the roof is now painted. There's a bit more I've just got to figure out, which I'll show you guys in a second. Just because I'm going to cover the escalator to paint the roof there. So that might be a roller job. We'll figure. But that's what we've done. So I did take a bunch of the lights out, even though I'm replacing them, but we'll use them for lighting in the meantime. Because you can't really, or on camera it looks like you can, but these don't actually produce a whole lot of light. So I'm still waiting on a whole bunch of stuff, but I've got like 3 things left to get through the council, then I should get my approval. I was in here with Scotty today, so Scotty's my builder, and just going through some things to make sure we can get it started as fast as possible, which is exciting. So yeah, I guess thanks guys for watching, and I'll have an update for you guys soon. Peace.